Hi, everybody. All right, I am on my way home from work. I'm driving in the car, so there will be background noise. I apologize for that. But I wanted to come on here and speak a little bit about what God has done in my life and shown me regarding forgiveness and vengeance. And hopefully what I say will be encouraging to you if you are having trouble forgiving someone or going through a situation where someone hurt you, okay? Hopefully what he has shown me will encourage you as well. Okay, so I'm not going to get into the details, but I just want to say if anybody wants to know the details, that you can email me and I will let you know. I'm not opposed to sharing, but I'm just opposed to sharing for the whole public to hear. So many of you may remember some of my videos in the past that I have taken down in regards to what I talk about today. But we are in the midst of a court proceeding, okay? Me and my family, due to someone that has hurt us. And like I said, I had videos about this previously, but I have taken them down because there are certain people that I just don't want them to know the details about what's going on in my life. So we're in the middle of this court proceeding. It's been going on for about a year and a half now. And the pain that was caused by this person was extreme in my whole family. Okay, so I have been receiving, well, when this process first started, okay, I received several confirmations from the Lord that we would have victory in this case. We even have a confession in this case. And so the Lord has also told me to pretty much keep my hands off of it, comply with the officers and the attorneys on what they want, but pretty much stay out of it. And so that's what I have done. It has been a very hard journey, but I have, through the process, I have forgiven this person, okay? Because I knew that vengeance is the Lord's, and that we are commanded not to take revenge on anybody on our, through our own actions, but to let God deal with them. And because I got specific words saying that, we're going to have victory, I was convinced that the Lord was going to deal with this person and that I would see this happen, And so I forgave them. I said, you know what? I forgive you. God's going to deal with you. I have since then realized that is not true forgiveness. And it may be forgiveness, but it's not full forgiveness. That's probably a better term there. Not full forgiveness, okay? We have had a little snafu in the court case, and things kind of turned sideways. And all these feelings started coming back. Like, God, I thought you said you were going to take care of this, and all these feelings started coming back, the anger and the pain. And I realized when this happened, when this little sideways turn happened, I realized that maybe I had not forgiven fully yet. So, I spoke to my mother about forgiveness, and she reminded me that when Jesus hung on the cross, he said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Father, forgive them." And I came to the realization that I need to go from, "I forgive you because I know God's going to take care of you," to, "Father, forgive them." I needed to get myself from the point of, "I forgive you," to asking the Lord to forgive them fully. Okay? Because that is what Jesus has done for us. Sin is sin in God's eyes. Sin is sin, no matter what it is. And yes, the Lord says that he will repay, and vengeance is his. But sometimes it doesn't look like how we want it to look. Sometimes we don't get to experience our enemies being taken down. Sometimes that doesn't even look like what we expect to happen, right? So I'm laying on my bed one night, and I'm contemplating this, and I really, I know the Lord's coming back soon. The Lord is coming back soon. He's coming back soon. And I have made it a point in my life to forgive everybody that I held any sort of grudge against, all the way back to childhood. Okay, and I have asked the Lord to bring these things to my mind so that I can take care of it. If there's anything left in my heart that I'm unaware of, that I can take care of it, right? And so having any kind of unforgiveness inside of me really bothers me. And I want it taken care of. I want to take care of it, because I know he's coming back soon. We need to have our hearts right with him. We need to have our hearts right with him. And forgiveness is one of the things, okay? So I'm laying on my bed contemplating how I can get myself from, "I forgive you because I know God's going to take care of it," to, "Father, forgive him fully." And I asked the Lord, how do I do this? How do I go from that, from one thing to the other? And he asked me, "Why do you want vengeance? Why do you want vengeance?" And I said, "Well, what? Yeah, because of what has happened, because of what they did." And he said, "Okay, what did they do? When it comes down to it, what did they do?" And when it comes down to it, it was their sin. It was their sin that hurt. They were willing participants with the sin. And that's what caused so much pain, okay? So, he reminded me that the enemy his whole goal is to kill, steal, and destroy. And he uses sin to do this, okay? The enemy was targeting my family to kill, steal, and destroy us, okay? And he was using this person and using their sin to do this. However, he was also targeting this person and using his sin to do this, to kill, steal, and destroy him as well. It wasn't just about us, it's about him too. The enemy wants to take him out, just like he wants to take everybody out. He wants to take everybody out, okay? So the Lord asked me, who do I really want vengeance on? Do I want it against this person, or do I want it against the cause of this sin? The cause of this sin. Well, it was the sin that hurt, right? So I want it against the cause of the sin, and that's the enemy. Then he asked me, what would the ultimate vengeance be then? What would be the ultimate vengeance in this case be? And I thought about it. And when it boils down to it, the enemy was trying to kill, steal, and destroy this person along with us. The Lord saved us. He took care of us. This person is still, as far as I know, this person is still at jeopardy with the enemy. The ultimate vengeance on the enemy would be to have this person saved, the sin broken off of him, because that's what sin does. It grabs hold of you. It's like you're in bondage, right? So the ultimate vengeance would be for this person, the bondage to be let go, for the enemy not to win. For the enemy not to win in our lives or in his life. And for him to be saved. For him to be saved and come to know Jesus in a personal way. That is the ultimate vengeance. So I changed my prayer, and instead of praying, Lord, I forgive him, I know vengeance is yours, and I know you'll repay, I changed it to, Lord, save him by any means necessary, so that the enemy will not win. Our battle is not with flesh and blood. Our battle is with Satan and his principalities, the sin. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The ultimate vengeance would be for him not to win in that situation over anybody that's involved, my family or the person who committed the sin. It's tough sometimes because we are all human and we all have desires, fleshly desires of wanting to get revenge, wanting to see, consequences happen for people who have done you wrong. But and I know every situation is different, but when it comes down to it, sin is sin. And it's all an attempt by the enemy to kill, steal, and destroy. So the ultimate vengeance would be the ultimate forgiveness. Saying, God, Father, forgive them fully. Don't let the enemy win. Save them by any means necessary. I hope this encouraged you today. I know I don't get on here very often lately, but I wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully someone can benefit. I love you so much, and if you have prayer requests, please let me know. I'm praying for you, and I will continue to do so. The Lord is coming back very soon, you guys. Very soon. Every day I feel it stronger and stronger in my spirit, to the point where I am not even hardly able to sit still, because it's so strong in my spirit. We need to make sure that we are right with God. We need to make sure that we have forgiven those that have hurt us. We have to make sure that we have given up the things that the Lord wants us to give up. That we have repented of the sins, even the little ones, you guys. Don't let Satan have this hold over you. If you have something that you haven't given up yet, just know that the enemy wants to keep you in bondage. Let's not let him win, okay? Let's not let him win. The Lord is coming back soon. Let's get our hearts right and our lives right with him, so that we can be presented as pure and blameless before him. Anyway, that was just a tangent. I'm going to go now. I love you guys. And if you have prayer requests, let me know. Love you. Bye-bye.